to the cottage. How's everybody doing today? Hello, air signs. Hello, Rashmi, Curtis, Pippi Lou. How you guys doing, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Reading today with Barbara Moore's good old standby, my favorite deck. Gilded Tarot Royale. Hey, Julia, how you doing? Hey, Maria, live out loud. Roxy Full, what's up, Patty Cakes? Hi, Mod Squad. Hey, Danielle, how's everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're looking at why you met this person and what to expect next. We will do a cross watchers at the end. If you have not subscribed to the channel, well, I certainly hope you'll consider doing so. We would love to have you be a part of the Cottage Soul fam. If you would like a personal reading, well, you can do that. You can ask my tarot deck certain questions about your specifics. All you got to do is follow the link in the website to my website in the description box below this video. All right. Big announcement. We will not be doing many reads this week. Maybe the weekend, but definitely not Wednesday. So just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up on that. All right, here we go. Here we go. How's everybody doing? Y'all don't forget to drop a like. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at 210, 210. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Geminis. Third house stelliums, north nodes in Gemini. This could apply to you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The first part of this reading, why did you meet them? Why did you meet them? Why did you meet this person? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, Silver, what's up? Speaking of Geminis, how you doing? How you doing? All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look, Jim. Let's take a look. All right, so we've got the Hanging Man here, Gemini. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Wow, lots going on here. Oh, Silver, you too. Right back at you, love bugs. All right, we got Four Swords here. And we both love Patty. You know that, Silver. We have the Fool in reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords. Let's talk about it, Gemini. Lots of things that you were to learn from this connection. Let's talk about that for just a second before I read the cards. The reason, every time you have a connection, there's a purpose for learning. Sometimes they're going to last, sometimes not. But we learn from every single connection that we make, whether it's a lesson or just, it by itself, or it's a lesson and a lifetime. That being said, Gemini, Pisces energy, Aries energy here for some of you. We've got water and air here on the board. Air is pretty heavy here. You're an air sign, of course. But among other things, Gemini, this was to teach you patience. This was to teach you to stop and think before you jump into something. Don't be so impulsive. Don't be so foolhardy. Be patient. Take a second to step back and really weigh things out, observe, and that sort of thing. Don't just jump into everything, okay? And Gemini, the Knight of Swords, many times people compare, that to our energy because that's a very impulsive energy, and we can be impulsive, you and I. I mean, I'm a Gemini, y'all know that, but it's to teach you not to be so impulsive, to wait to take a leap of faith until you're sure, okay? Because the Knight of Swords sometimes will take a leap of faith before they even know what they want. And then they'll get into something too fast and they'll be like, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? Another thing that I'm getting from this is, and Geminis, we're famous for this, we kind of we will flirt ourselves into a connection we really didn't have any intention of even being in. I mean, it's kind of the curse of the Geminis. Y'all know that. And so, just be careful and cautious of that, because inadvertently what we do, Gemini, when you and I do that, is we end up hurting people. Okay. And I don't want to see anybody to do that. What sacrifices do you need to make sometimes? I'm not saying sacrifice is different from not honoring your boundaries. Certainly you want to have your boundaries, but on the other hand, having empathy, putting yourself in another person's shoes. And once again, that kind of ties in with what I just said here with these cards telling me to tell you not to take a leap of faith before you really know what you want. Put yourself in another person's shoes and how you would feel if that happened to you. Another thing this thing was to teach you, Gemini, self-love all day long. Ace of Cups, seeing yourself through the eyes of the divine. It also is to teach you to heal yourself from past wounds, whether it be from this person or this connection or just in general, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, and to overcome things of betrayal, doing the shadow work and self-care here, teaching you to do a lot of self-care and take care of yourself, okay? You cannot pour from an empty cup, Ace of Cups. Four of Swords, you've got to have a full overflowing cup before you can give to any kind of connection in any capacity, whether it's romance or otherwise. So lots of lessons coming out for us, Gemini, with the connection that I have read for you. Okay. Hey, Elkie, Kimberly, how you doing? Janine, how are you doing? Good to see all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. All right, Gemini, next part of the reading. Hey, Keita. Next part of the reading, where is the connection going? Is this going to be something that is lasting, or was it just a lesson? Let's take a look. Hey, Jimmy J. All right, here we go. Here we go, Gemini. Where is this connection going from here? Where is this connection going from here? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where is this connection headed? What can we expect out of this connection? What can we expect out of the connection that my Gemini collective is curious about today? All right. Thank you for the feedback, Maria. That's always nice to hear from you guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's always a good thing, Jamie J. Two of Cups is in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. I'm not sure. Okay, well, the Ten of Cups is here. Very interesting here, because it's almost like this thing is rocky and stuck. And I see you guys maybe being at odds for a period of time, but then maybe pulling out of this thing. Why is this Two of Cups in reverse? We're going to clarify these things for you, Gemini, and just get a little bit deeper on this thing. It's like there's some bumps in the road before you guys finally work this thing out in the timeline, but I want to know more. You know, the Cottage Bureau of Investigation wants to dig deeper. So I'm going to clarify this Two of Cups in the reverse and see what happens here. If there's some sort of, it may be a timing issue here, Gemini, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It may not be time. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There's my confirmation. The card of divine timing. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know where you are in this connection. I don't know, what I think is down the road that this connection, depending on where you are. I mean, if you guys have been together for a while, you've known this person for a while, you may be more towards the end of this timeline. But if it's a new connection, it may be towards the beginning, in which case I would caution you about putting your life on hold. Okay. But this is a timing issue. What I kind of see is you guys not really coming together for a period of time. And then somehow things just kind of work out later in the end, okay, for you guys. Anything else that needs to come out about this connection for Gems? Anything else? Let's take a look, Jeru's. It's almost like this thing grows very, very slowly. Very slowly. You guys are not on the same page about some things, okay? Definitely the timing of when to take a leap of faith, okay? When to take a leap of faith and when to open up to this person. I think that is the biggest issue, okay? I think that is definitely the biggest issue. What are any other issues as far as seeing eye to eye that may be some of the issues that keep this thing from coming together until later? Thank you, Janine. So sweet. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much for that. Anything else that the Gems need to know? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Jeru. All right. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Again, it's a timing issue. Somebody's got to grow up. Somebody's got to grow up. I don't know if this is you or them or both of you. I don't know, Gemini, but there's some maturing that needs to occur between one or both of you. All right. Yeah. And there's some obstacles that need to be overcome. Could be distance or travel for some of you. As far as the obstacle goes, I do see you being successful, though, because you've got the Six of Wands and the Chariot card. Both of those cards are victory cards. The Seven of Wands opening up slowly, but not wanting to jump in to take anything too fast. Okay. You may have even had some false starts with this person, Gemini. Okay. You may have possibly. Okay. So that's really what I'm seeing here. Okay. I agree, Elkie. Being a Gemini, I have to agree. We are youthful folks. You know, I may look my age on the outside, but on the inside, oh, I'm about 28, right? I'm about 30 years behind my physical age. Unashamedly, right? Unashamedly. All right. So, what signs do we have here, Gemini? And we've got fire and earth and air, water. Major arcanas on the board: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Cancer. For what it's worth. Okay. So there you go, Gems. Don't miss astrology talk later when we do the all signs later today. You'll want to definitely catch that. It is an important one. Okay. All right. Where are my Libra friends? It is time to talk Libra. Libra. 1142. Libra 1142. Hey, Anna Maria. Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. Oh, 1142. Oh, Gemini's at 210. Libra's at 1142. Yeah, right, Janine. Some days I'm like that, and I'm unashamedly a Swiftie fan. So I'm like that Taylor Swift song. I'm feeling 22 some days. Okay, some days I really do feel my age, but okay, right. All right. Oh, happy birthday to Julia's daughter. Hey, Kay Johnson, and happy birthday to all the Libras. I hope you guys are having a good birthday season. Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. Why did you guys meet to begin with? Why did you meet this person to begin with? Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. Libra. Hey, Sabrina. So oh wow, Sabrina, you're not going to believe this. You're in Aries North Node if you're a Libra South Node. A Cancer North Node. Short version of this real quick. If you have a Libra South Node and an Aries North Node and you are drawn to me, it's not coincidental. Long story short. All right. And I have reasons for saying that. But okay, Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. Hey, Brandy. Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. Why did y'all meet? Why did you and this person meet? Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. Patty, change that Libra to 1230, 1230, because I was running my mouth. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, looky. You got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You got the Death in the reverse. Okay. The World card. I like this. The Three of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Let's talk about it. You're a Gemini sun as well. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, you know, Sabrina. Okay, I gotcha. So we have water and fire and air, Scorpio energy. We also have the other fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. But let's talk about this, Libra. To speak up for yourself. Page of Cups. To speak with love, but not compromise one bit of the truth. To speak up for yourself. Point blank, period. Self-love is on the table for you too with the Ace of Cups. Seeing yourself, just like I told the Geminis, seeing yourself through the eyes of the divine and making sure that you are filling your own cup, taking the time that you need to rest, do your energy work, your meditation. We cannot help or be anything to anyone if we're trying to do so with an empty cup, okay? Hey, Diamond Libra, how you doing? But okay, the Death reversed and the World card, and the Six of Swords in reverse are all telling me something similar. It's to teach you how to close out cycles in a healthy way, as far as healing and as far as giving people closure and yourself closure, okay? It's about shadow work and healing and teaching you how to do that and how to let go. It is also about teaching you resilience, that phoenix rising up out of the ashes. It's to teach you that. It's to teach you manifestation in general, and that you manifest what you focus on, what you fear, and what you're trying to avoid, and how to properly manifest, okay? And so that's what I'm getting here. That speaking up for yourself, probably Libra suns, Libra risings, and Libra south nodes. That probably specifically heavily relates to you guys, okay? As far as speaking up and advocating for yourself. The reason I say that, okay, pages are children, and that's a page of cups. Hear me out. All right, if you have a Libra south node, that tells me you have an Aries north node. That means you are supposed to self-advocate and honor your inner child, okay, in a healthy and loving way towards yourself, okay? And this connection was to prompt you to do these things, to push you in that direction, okay? And so, you know, and that's really what I'm getting. There's a lot of self-awareness to be gained from the things that we're learning in this connection. Okay. A lot of self-awareness, learning what you want, what you don't want, those sorts of things. Next, we're going to look at whether or not this connection is going to last, or if it's just a lesson, or if it's both a lesson and a lifetime, because they can be one or both. Okay. So let's take a look at that, Libra gang, and see what we can find out. Hey, Link Zelda, what's up? Laura, how are you? All right, here we go. Hey, Sylvia. What's that? The Emperor card. Taking control of your life, Aries North nodes, Libra South nodes. It's a level up card all day long, getting in the driver's seat of your own life and not allowing other people to drive your car. And I'm not talking about your car in your driveway. I'm talking about the car that your spirit is living in. Okay. And again, Emperor, Aries energy. This part is specifically for those of you with Aries North Node, Libra South Node. Sometimes it happens. No, I'm going to talk about North Nodes and South Nodes today in astrology chat. So you definitely don't want to miss that. I'm going to talk about some other really important things as well. All right. So what can we expect out of this connection going forward? Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. Yeah, definitely, Sabrina. Definitely. It's a struggle for those, especially with a Libra South Node. It's you know, 7th house stellium, folks. All right, Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, rising, and Venus. What do you expect from this connection? Hey, Fairy Dust. What do we expect from this connection? What do we expect next from this connection? All right, here we go. Elkie, you too, huh? Wow. All right, what can we expect? All right, so I have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the 10 of Wands, the High Priestess in the reverse, the 6 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 4 of Cups. I don't know that this thing is going to make it. I'm not seeing this person really give to this thing, Libra. What I do believe is this. I think you are going to learn so much, and this is really going to put you in like a 5 of Cups reversed energy, where before this happened and after this happened, you're in a way better place than if it would have never happened. Okay. I kind of think it's going against your better judgment to think otherwise. Okay. But this is the thing. The 10 of Wands is, this cycle is almost complete. Okay. And it has been a tough cycle, but I think it's almost over. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the lack of equal give and take. Page of Pentacles in reverse can speak to somebody not reaching out, no communication, lies even sometimes. Okay. But the 4 of Cups is here. That's somebody not interested anymore. A rejection of a love offer, or not emotionally investing. Okay. And that sort of thing. But I think this cycle is going to come to an end. And I think you are going to be way better off because of it. So probably not the most thing that you wanted to hear, but there is that silver lining that I'm getting very, very clearly here. All right. We have Pisces energy in the major arcana. The minor arcana, we have water and earth and fire. So that's what we have. Hey, Katrina. All right, let's take a look at Aquarius. Aquarius, where's the Aquarians? Where you guys at, Aquarius gang? Where you guys at? Aquarius, Sun, rising, and Venus. Let me get a sip of tea. All right. Aquarius is going to be at 2030. 2030. Aquarius, Sun, rising, and Venus. Make some noise, Aquas. I need you guys to send me some of that fixed energy you got. I got the air, but I need the fixed part. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why did you guys meet this person? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Definitely, Aquarius, check my astrology talk in the all signs in a little bit on this channel. Very important one today. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why did you guys even meet? Hey, Leslie. Hey, Issa. All right. Melissa Cakes. Okay. Leo energy here. Fire. Air energy. Pisces energy here as well. Water. And Scorpionic energy here as well. Okay, let's talk about it. You know, Aquarius, this is a little bit odd, but okay, I'm going to read the cards I get. Patience is one of the things that you're to learn here. Also, taming your ego. Fixed sign. I love you, Aquarius, but fixed signs are not always right. Okay? Fixed signs are not always right. Thinking outside the box, listening to other people's opinions and considering what they have to say. Okay? All of those things are here. Okay? Patience with other people, stopping and listening and considering other people's positions on things. Okay? It's also to teach you to be able to walk away when the time is right in a healthy, high vibrational way. I have the Eight of Cups right under the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands has no time for bullshit. She wants people to eat, just not always at her table. Okay. If you don't align, she's similar to the Queen of Swords in one sense, in that she will cut you out in a heartbeat with a smile on her face, wishing you well and from her heart. Okay. But it's also teaching you to chase your passions. Okay. Chase your passions and pursue those things that you have your heart set on. Okay. It's also, I mean, to teach you balance in your life and the ability to handle many different priorities at once. Okay. So a lot of real world lessons here. Hey, Emerson. Hey, City Cakes. Also, the Seven of Swords is in reverse. To teach you balance in your life. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. That's to teach you to be able to see through bullshit, just like the Queen of Wands. Okay. Because they're sitting right next to each other. All right. The Judgment card is in reverse. When to close out cycles and walk away. When to see that the obstacles are too great to overcome. And where to set boundaries and gain deal breakers. Okay. And to honor those things. Okay. If that makes any sense for you, Aquarius. All right. So again, we have fire, air, and water. Pisces, Leo, Scorpio. Let's see what we can see going forward in this connection. You know, all connections are about learning things and purpose. Some of them are meant to last, others are not. Let's see what we can expect about this connection that we're reading about and what to expect going forward in this connection. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to do a cross-watcher reading for you, air signs, okay, in a minute. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can we expect from this connection? Hey, Empress of Air and Fire. Hey, La Grace. Here we go. Hey, honey. Thank you. Okay, so we have Libra energy. We have fire as well. Air. Wow. Lots of new beginnings. Lots of new starts. Balance here. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think that for those of you that this person is owes you an apology or something, owes you some money or whatever, they do want to make things right with the Justice card. Okay. I see somebody making a decision. I see a lot of balance coming into this connection. Okay. There's a lot of passion here, and I think there's communication. You have 2 pregnancy cards here, FYI. Okay. Aquarius. Okay. But the moon card is in reverse. What I see, that's right over this Ace of Swords. Okay. So what I really believe is this: somebody is really going to open up about their emotions. They are literally going to spill the beans on how they feel. And I know that is, I see that very clearly here. There's a lot of passion and sexual attraction here. I want to know more about what is going to be said in this big truth bomb. Okay. All right, here we go. What might we expect in this truth bomb, Aquarius? Because I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Cottage Bureau of Investigation, right? This part, there's a third party. There's a third party for a lot of you. For some of you, they just don't want a commitment. They're sexually attracted to you, but what they're going to tell you is they're not emotionally invested in this. I just got to call it. And that to try to go forward would be a waste of time. Some of you are going to learn about a third party, but there's a big truth bomb that's going to come out here. So I do believe there's an apology. I believe there is an attempt to make things right, but the Empress here being in the reverse, that kind of bothered me. I wanted to clarify before I talked about it. I just did. That's what we have here. They are going to express how they feel and how they don't feel. And that's what I get here. That's what I get here. Wow, Sabrina, that's crazy. That's what I get here. All right, so we've got air, earth, and water here. Fire as well. In the majors, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's do a cross-watcher reading for all the signs, okay? Let's do that real quick. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. What is up? Let's do a cross-watcher reading. Let's do a cross-watcher reading real quick. Hang on, I got to get a sip of tea. All right. Cross-watcher is at 2757. Let's see how each zodiac sign is coming towards you, air signs. Let's see how each zodiac sign is coming towards you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and friends. 3rd house, 7th house, 11th house, stelliums, air north nodes. All right. Airheads in this junk, right? Hey, Bumblebee. If you're dealing with an Aries, be careful that this person tries to jump in because of emotional codependence. They might be a bit fickle too. All right. I need to reshuffle because that card kind of flipped around and I just, I know what was there, but I wanted the right cards will come out. So I'm going to reshuffle starting with Taurus. Okay. All right, here we go. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus has not given up hope and they do want to possibly apologize, spill their guts. Okay. They still have hope. They have hope that you guys can be together and that your best days are in front of you. They want this to heal. If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini wants it all. They like the boinky and they want it all. Or if you have not had the boinky, they think about it all day long. Pregnancy card here, 10 of Cups as well. Yep. They're into you, boo. They are into you. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer feels like you guys can be successful and overcome a really tough cycle and have a lot of happiness here. All right. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo is very sexually attracted to you and is going to reach out suddenly and unexpectedly and possibly from a distance. You may travel with the Leo. Virgo, indecisive and kind of just really non-committal and not doing anything. Libra, if you're dealing with a Libra, they want to come back around, but the problem is they're still really not going to give to this thing. The Scorpio is wanting to take control of themselves right now, and they're holding back. They're just really holding back. I do think they see potential here, but they're holding back, probably afraid. The Sagittarius wants to make a stable offer with you. They want to heal things, and if there's been any kind of fuckery, they want to overcome that. The Capricorn, is not doing a thing. In fact, they may be turning their back on this thing. Possible third party energy here with the Cappy. Aquarius is a player. There is nothing long term here with the Aquarius. The Pisces is very attracted to you and wants to come back around or doesn't want to leave, whichever the case may be. Thank you guys so much for being here. Many blessings, air signs and friends. I will see you guys for water signs here shortly. I'll probably take some kind of a break. I don't know how long, maybe 5-10 minutes, something like that. And then we'll do water, okay? And then we're doing an all signs today. Who is secretly thinking of you, okay? So you'll definitely want to catch that as well. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you guys so much. Love and light. Thank you for following the cottage. Bye, y'all.